Clearly, value has been put on accounting information systems and that information that it can provide. Capital expenditures of firms has increased from 20% in 1995 to 50% in 2010 of corporate capital spending. A value chain, as we see here on the screen, is a chain of business processes for a firm. Products pass through all activities of the chain in order. At each activity, the product is expected to gain some value. What we see on the screen is a value chain in both the primary and support activities. Primary activities directly provide value to the customer. The primary activities then are sustained by the support activities. So we can see primary activities start out with some inbound logistics, moving on to operations, outbound logistics, marketing, and service, all benefiting that customer. And we've got support activities such as procurement, information technology, human resources, and infrastructure. AIS can make a difference by making all of the activities that we see in the primary model more efficient and effective. I think that all of us have experienced as a customer additional marketing based on our past purchases. Companies have stored data about us and our purchase habits and have been able to effectively recall it the next time they have our attention, whether it's online or in a place of business. And this is all thanks to their accounting information systems. So let's start out here taking a look at the inbound logistics. They're just activities associated with receiving and storing raw materials. Operations are the activities that transform inputs into finished goods and services, if we're talking about like a manufacturer. Outbound logistics, activities at the warehouse and distribution center, go through to get those finished goods to the customers. Marketing and sales, I think most of us are familiar with it. They identify the needs and wants of the customers to help attract them to the firm's products. And then service activities provide support to the customer, after the product and services are sold to them. Now switching gears, taking a look at the support activities. Though not directly bringing in sales dollars, they can have a big impact on adding value to the organization. Even the CEO is a support position. For example, accounting information systems can help HR or human resources decide if they really need to hire an additional salesperson based on sales data. Technology helps sales generating employees do their work more efficiently and bring in more of those sales. Accounting information systems also has the data necessary to reduce costs in the procurement process. So just taking a look at the screen here, we've got firm infrastructure as a support activity. These are activities are all the activities needed to support the firm, including the CEO, finance, accounting, and legal. Human resources management, of course, includes recruiting, hiring, training, compensating our employees. Technology activities include all the technologies to support value-creating activities like those sales. And procurement is activities involving purchasing our inputs, such as our raw materials, supplies, and equipment. So now let's take a moment to look at accounting information systems as it relates to our internal business process. An accounting information system, it does serve as the foundation for the enterprise system. You'll see it referenced in this course as ERP, or your enterprise resource planning. Okay, the enterprise system, it is that centralized database, okay, that collects all the data from throughout the company. And the information is usually available to everybody within the company to promote efficiency and so that it can be used in a very timely way. Most businesses today operate with an ERP, and it can be the backbone of an organization. And in many cases, it could even incorporate outside partners such as suppliers. The enterprise system, it's going to take that order from your customer, fill the order, ship it, and create an invoice to bill the customer. It also can be used to check the customer's credit, or check the inventory levels in the warehouse and determine when it can be shipped. So, everyone throughout the entire process can view and update the information, which is really what is driving the efficiencies that we've gained from the past of before accounting information systems were really used that widely. So firms, they're always connected to their suppliers and their customers. The interaction between the firm and the supplier, which we can see on the screen here, we've got the focal firm in the middle and the supplier there to the left. This interaction between the firm and the supplier is referred to as supply chain management, while the interaction that we see with the firm in the middle and the customer on the right is referred to as customer relationship management. So first, taking a look at our supply chain, software management is often used to manage this process. Walmart has been long regarded as having the best supply chain management system, and by simply communicating the results of its retail sales to its top suppliers, their suppliers actually have direct access to real-time sales data of its products for each store, which allows suppliers to optimize their productions, passing those savings along to Walmart. There are many processes involved which can be made more efficiently using AIS. Just as an example, supply chain management software can be used to optimize the levels of inventory and stock that need to be ordered, or determining the timing to transfer inventory. Taking a look at the customer relationship side, additional software could be integrated into the organization to manage the customer relationships and increase the likelihood of future and repeat sales. I mean, how many of us shop at Amazon.com and are no longer shocked that they're going to recommend us products based on what we bought with them the previous time that we were out at Amazon.com? They're tracking our customer purchases, and at the same time, they're kind of ensuring our customer satisfaction because maybe we're back again because we didn't get, what we thought from that first product. And of course, it's product placement, showing that picture to us to entice us to click on the next product to consider to buy. Taking a look at this screen, we talked about Amazon, but, what about your bank that you bank at? Loan officers, they do a lot of times have software at their fingertips, letting them know exactly what products you are using within their financial institution. They can also see what products you're not using, and a little tickler will pop up on their screen letting them know, hey, if you have customer X in front of you, you should also mention to them that we have home equity line of credits. We have CDs right now. This customer, is just doing their checking account with us. Let's take a look at maybe some other products we could sell to them. So that's just another example of how a customer relationship management software can directly impact your bottom line. Well, thanks for joining me.